everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star. I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm also Joel.
Plumbing the Death Star is a comedy pop culture podcast that asks the important questions like, how would you stop the dinosaurs from going extinct?
This question comes to us from the Bad Brain Boys Discord. Listen to suggestions. You can sign up to the Bad Brain Boys Plus, and then you can suggest a question, and if it's good, we'll answer it. And if it's bad, we'll ignore it.
Yes.
And this one comes to us from Gustavo TCB.
But also, if it is bad,
we
might
also
ignore it
do
for
it,
a bit, and then we'll come back to it when the mood strikes.
Exactly, and be like,
So
actually,
don't-
that's funny.
Don't fear your bad questions.
Yeah.
Just sign up. Sign up.
Sign up, for God's sakes.
And then join the Discord and just spew whatever fucking garbage
comes to
our
your
piece of shit listeners have in their stupid fucking heads. And we'll be like,
pick one.
yeah.
Be like, yeah, that's about the fucking caliber, isn't it?
Now that sounds right for a fuckwit.
So hostile, straight off the bat.
So I'm imagining for this, we have acquired somehow a time machine.
Yes.
And the noble goal of stopping the dinosaurs from going extinct by, I mean, Gustavo specifically said by destroying the comet, but I mean, if we've got any other, or stopping the comet, but if we've got any other strategies.
We got a time machine?
Yes.
Okay, I got an idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, so I think personally that the best way for you to save a dinosaur or to save the dinosaurs is for them to save themselves.
Okay, interesting.
Because, like, hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't teach it how to cut up a steak with a knife and fork.
No hands.
Yeah, no hand. That's a problem.
That is the problem with horses.
So a dinosaur, not clever.
Yeah, stupid.
Pea brain,
God's
maybe.
stupidest moron, the dinosaur.
So if we can go back in time and somehow
After their extinction, sadly, that distinction has been taken by Plumbing the Death Star listeners.
God's stupidest creation. Yeah. Used to be the dinosaurs. Now
No,
it's us.
no. Listeners.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just recently changed. It used to be inwards. For some reason, JD is like, no,
He's you. Attention. Well,
You
they're
who is
consuming
listening.
it, you know? That's the thing. Who's stupider? The stupid man or the man who listens to the stupid man?
Yeah. The prophet or the idiot that's like,
Yeah. Who's stupider, Jesus Christ or the guy who said Jesus Christ is smart?
yeah. Who's stupider, Jesus Christ or doubting Thomas, who refused to believe that a man came back to life until he fingered his handhold.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough.
Dude.
I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
alive again.
I'm feeling his
Anyways.
handhole. This guy's real.
Yeah.
So, dinosaurs?
Yeah.
They're just a regular animal.
Yeah,
They
big
didn't
lizard.
build any society.
That's very true.
There was no, buildings or anything like that. They didn't have, art.
Yeah.
Whatever. So if we can somehow...
tools.
No
Yeah.
tools. We can somehow go back in time and introduce, human DNA. Now, this may mean that someone has to make love at a dinosaur.
I'll make love at a dinosaur. That's
All right, I
fine.
don't have to nominate myself. That's wonderful to hear.
Jackson, it's very important you go back in time and jack off into this puddle of DNA.
No.
Oh.
Is this for real?
Yeah.
You know, they said, don't dream big, but, do what you love and the money will come.
Yeah. So go back in time, far enough in time that we can introduce, human DNA into
dinosaurs.
Into dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So they hopefully they can evolve enough that they are smart enough to have a space program that they can then stop the asteroid themselves.
That's smart. That's smart. Now, is the best way to get human DNA to a dinosaur
Jackson's a jack off in a puddle.
coming in one? Because, not to get too crude, but if I cummed in a lizard, it wouldn't make a lizard.
Oh, no.
To be
I was
honest, it'd be
thinking-
more like if you come to the chicken.
Yeah. I'm
I
not
guess-
making chicken men down on the
no,
farm.
well,
What about if we go far enough when
Yeah, I
it
always
was
think
just
you
kind
go
of
back until it's a primordial soup and then jack off in the soup.
I don't think I should do that.
What if we get
Big cum men.
so if we
But big cum men, the comets can't hurt.
Okay.
Smart. Yeah.
Well, yeah. What if we get like the smartest sort of? Because I guess it is. Yeah, you're going back to like single-celled organism. What is the smartest single-celled organism that we have now? So we can then take and and throw that into the soup.
Okay, so you kind of play.
Well, what if I get a clever dog?
Okay.
Yes. And then because what I guess
has the cleverest dog in existence ever started a space program?
Well, no, but we don't know yet. There's hasn't been enough time. Dogs have not been around for as long as you think.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, dogs have been around for a while.
They've been around for a while. But in a way, we're impeding dogs' progress.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if we get a very clever dog that could, we're stopping that.
We say, well, there's that, but also, if we say dog, be my pet.
Yeah.
Instead of saying dog, do what you like.
Yeah.
Dog does what it likes. It just lives in the street. Nothing happens.
Also, isn't because we domesticated them, we kind of made them stupider?
Yeah, probably. But
Probably
also
more
maybe
obedient.
smarter as well in some
Some
ways.
regards. But isn't it's like you reduce them to like their adolescent?
Yes, that is true, actually.
So
The smartest animals are predators.
Yeah.
Predators tend to be smarter than prey.
Okay.
So what?
Okay.
How
I'm
does
just
that help?
thinking because you've got
Dolphins? Oh, they're smart.
because again the whole sort of the crossbreeding and that kind of stuff. I understand. Unfortunately, maybe when you crossbreed something, it becomes you end up getting a very
Sterile,
sterile offspring. Whoops a daisies.
Well, what if we go back in time and we just sort of get the cleverest dinosaurs?
Okay, we do. Okay, yeah, okay. All
We
right,
do
we'll go with
dinosaur eugenics.
Yeah. Like how we've ruined dogs.
Yeah.
we
It's time to ruin
unruined
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Unruined.
Yeah. Well, what's the opposite
Were
of
they
ruin?
were they ruined?
Yeah.
Well, they
Improved?
Because we're making them smarter.
did they stop it? Did they
Okay.
stop an asteroid?
Yeah.
No.
Eugenics seems too hard. What you should do, because you got a time machine.
Yeah.
You go grab the smartest dinosaurs,
Yeah.
bring them to the future, send them to dinosaur school.
Oh, and then,
Okay.
now
And
we're
then
talking.
let them get, smart on their own. You
Yeah.
give them the tools.
Okay. All right. I'll go back in time.
Yeah.
And then you
I
go
will
forward in time.
I'll
And then you
drop-
go really forward in time.
Yeah.
How about go back in time, drop in a couple of volumes of an encyclopedia.
Oh.
I'll give them A.
Okay.
I reckon A for asteroid.
Yeah, that's useful.
S for space. with
And
an
as
S.
for stop.
And S for stop. That's also good. What other volumes
When's
would
it
be
a
good?
comet and when's it an asteroid?
I'll give him C then.
Yeah.
Give him C.
An asteroid.
Is an asteroid when it's hit? No, or is it a meteor when it's hit Earth?
Oh, I'll give him M. They did that.
Meteors, asteroids, and comets. I
What
think
is
they're
the
all three
difference?
different things.
It's like one is more like made
know
from
what?
ice.
What? Yeah, one is
more
ice, one is rock.
One has an orbit.
Yeah, could be.
I think meteoroid.
Meteoroid.
Metroid.
Yeah.
I think meteor
Yeah.
is when because meteor shower.
Here's my feeling is that one has a core of ice, one has a core of rocks, and one is the same as one of the other ones. So it's like there's actually only meteors and asteroids, and
Yeah.
comet is another word for asteroid.
It was really. I was about to type in meteor v like asteroid v comet, but
Yeah.
then I got meteor v meteorite v meteoroid, and I'm like, you've thrown things.
meteoroid. Well,
Okay.
a meteorite would be a
Okay.
small meteor, right?
Or is it meteor when one of them I think is
Okay.
when it's made impact.
Okay.
Asteroids, comets, and meteors.
Comets have a tail.
Yeah, that's
are
true.
all space rocks,
Okay.
but they differ in their composition, origin, and behavior.
Okay.
Asteroids are
Yeah.
rocky or metallic objects.
Uh-huh.
Comets are icy and dusty, and meteors are space rocks that enter Earth's atmosphere and burn up,
Okay.
often appearing as shooting stars.
Well, you can
Oh,
have-
so
So a meteor, that's the one. Well, they didn't burn up enough.
No.
The meteor, they need to know.
Yeah, yeah. Give him M then.
Yeah. I'll give
And
him
S for
MC, and I'll give him A as well.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
S for space.
Yeah. How do you
Uh,
ensure the dinosaurs read this book?
Okay, I got to write it in dinosaur language.
Yeah, you gotta write in dinosaur
Does a
speech. Yeah.
Triceratops speak probably a different language than, say, a
Well,
Tyrannosaurus?
There was one dinosaur that
Raw means I love you in dinosaur, I
Oh,
think.
that's true. Okay, yeah.
Because wasn't there like
Get a bunch of 2000 scene kids.
Okay.
wasn't there
New
like
plan.
the smartest dinosaur?
It
Like,
it could have become a guy.
Almost became a guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Imagine if you came in the soup.
I know, dude.
He would have been a guy so fast.
That's true. Well, what if I go back and I integrate myself with the clever dinosaurs,
Yeah.
And you become like
become king of the clever dinosaurs?
Yeah.
no, that's you are not. Are you clever enough to stop something from space?
So this is the problem.
Then
This is-
why would you want to be the leader?
You need heaps of atmosphere.
Okay.
Right?
What?
Because
How
the
do you stop a
atmosphere is what
meteorite?
breaks up the meteor as it comes into contact with Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So the more atmosphere you have,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, in Armageddon, they send a bunch of oil, like old oil riggers.
Yeah.
Yes, to
And
space.
to dig, well, to drill
Yeah.
into the asteroid and blows it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what
But
is the
then they
most
blow
blows
up
upable?
themselves.
Okay,
Dinosaur?
okay. So if we, how much
Bruce
resource?
Willis?
Yeah. I'm guessing we don't have how much resources are we bringing back? Because like, what dinosaur can drill the hardest or dig?
Mm-hmm.
And what dinosaur is the most flammable?
I don't know if scientists have if the archaeologists can tell that from the bones they find. Well, I'm concerned about.
I was going to say the Pachycephalosaurus. They got them chrome domes that like to smack each other.
Yeah, that's
in the head.
true.
Now, do we have one that's a drill shape?
You could.
Wasn't Earth basically just like methane or farts or whatever when the dinosaurs roamed? Wasn't the air really heavy?
The air is really
Now-
toxic for you. Yes.
Maybe, or is that something that Jackson has said in previous
No, it's
episodes
true.
that you are
It's
believing?
true.
Because this sounds like something I've heard from him, and I just
Where's my phone?
So maybe if Earth is
It's
less,
true.
if Earth is less,
You can't
gassy,
breathe Earth in the primordial times.
Well, yeah, because I'm remembering something. There was like a very, very smart dinosaur,
Yeah.
and then almost like just like
Now,
a little bit more could
a
have become
smart dinosaur
civilization.
that could have become a man.
Yeah.
Is that something you know, or is that something Jackson
No,
told
I,
you?
no.
It's true.
This is something that I
Because that
found
sounds like
in
something
the-
Jackson would
This
say.
was something that I'm pretty sure I read independently. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure.
Independently.
There is a 10%, there's a 5% chance that I think I came from Jackson, and there's a 5% chance I'm thinking of the Nick's Jurassic Park plot line. So either way,
Dinosaurs wore pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
could you, as a way to like
Introduce
speed up,
pants.
speed up evolution, is to introduce pants and the original sin? Maybe, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
If we can introduce give them the tree of knowledge.
Well, what about this? In
Tell
the
'em,
future, where we come from.
T-Rex, your cock is showing. You're so fucking naked.
Dude, no, it's not. I've probably got a cloaca or whatever.
It's in a sheath.
Your cloaca's showing.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Dude.
What about in the future, where we're from?
Yeah.
We develop a shame gun.
Ah.
We go back in time and we give the dinosaurs shame.
Yeah.
Will that stop them from
No.
getting destroyed by a meteor? Absolutely
What if we?
But it'll be funny.
Okay. What about? Okay. Instead of a shame gun, go into the future.
Yeah,
Get a horny gun.
Okay.
And then we shoot the hell out of these dinosaurs, make them more horny.
Okay.
And then they're breeding more.
Yeah.
Which means that hopefully they'll eventually get a
Do you think that
smart dinosaur, or they'll just breed the horniest dinosaur.
They'll pick the horny traits. Yeah. I like in this world where the dinosaurs weren't breeding because they were just like not into it.
Yeah.
That you're thinking that the T-Rexes would have been more, but they were just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it right now. You know?
Well, maybe if we get more, they'll huff the gases, which I noticed that Jackson started researching and put his phone away, which makes me think that it's not
Well,
true.
I just picked a random year. I picked the Triassic period, and it said it was really hot. And then I read Pangean mega monsoons, and then we started talking about something else.
What about using CRISPR?
Okay.
Because that changes your DNA somehow.
Huh?
Yeah, CRISPR. It's a device that they have today in the current year of our Lord 2025, where you can alter the DNA of a person
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
to stop them getting sick of shit.
Yeah, because you're like,
to kill. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
A
like,
CRISPR.
Yeah, it's CRISPR.
Yeah.
I don't know what it stands for.
I think we've brought it up before in an episode, and I was like ignorant then, and I'm ignorant now. I don't know how it
Well,
works.
Jackson seems to be across it.
I'm fully across the CRISPR,
I know
dude.
kind of how like that. I know of the concept.
Yeah, so what are you going to CRISPR the dinosaurs? What are you going to
smaller.
do? Yeah, okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Is that
'Cause
how
if we got
DNA
it with,
works?
If you
Can I
go
have
from
clever guy DNA?
If we got it as an egg,
yeah,
and we started CRISPRing the hell out of that egg, you know.
But again, I don't think.
if
that-
you go from nothing to intelligent enough to understand rockets,
yeah.
how does that feel?
Well, I was thinking
Really
we do-
good.
because we've got a time machine. We just kind of generationally we'll just
Okay.
kind of interfere every
Yeah,
step
yeah.
of the way. Because again, I know it's not going to be like you're as dumb as rocks right now to you are a rocket scientist.
I was gonna
That
say.
seems- wait a second,
Yeah.
rocket scientist. all right, I got a time machine, eh? Sweet. Okay, let's go get like Oppenheimer, Einstein.
And we'll kill them all in space accidentally because none of them are going to know shit about what to do here.
Yeah.
That's so funny to
Well, World War II ends differently now because Oppenheimer never invented the bomb because he died in space.
Or got eaten by a dinosaur.
Well, we'll take him away for a bit. And then be like, here's this problem.
Do you think Oppenheimer...
if we stop the dinosaurs from going extinct, well, I think we're changing like many things.
Well, yeah, I mean, the moment you make smart dinosaurs, you come back to the future and all of the smart dinosaurs are like, it gas!
Yeah.
Shoot you with a shame gun or whatever.
Some kind of horrible chimp.
Yeah. Oh, no. Then you come
should
out.
be extinct.
Shame gun.
Oh,
Who shaved this orangutan?
My face and hands are showing. Well,
I'm so shameful.
oh, no, but,
I have a dick and nuts.
oh, it's covered. No one can see it, but I know, and I'm ashamed of
I
it.
feel deep shame.
Yeah, they stopped all wars in the dinosaur future by using shame guns instead. You're too ashamed to kill.
Yeah. Oh no, my penis is showing and it's not internal like it is. There's no sheath
Needs
there.
to be in a sheath
Why
like a
does it?
dinosaur.
Oh,
I
God,
don't
it's
have a sheathless
disgusting.
penis.
Oh, I'm such a freak.
I don't mean like a foreskin. I've got that. I just mean like not like another thing on top.
Not like
a foreskin.
like you know how a dog's penis is in it till it gets horny.
Well, then it's disgusting and out.
That's what I have.
That's what I wish I had.
Yeah, that's what I should have. Like a
I'm
skin.
ashamed because I don't have a dog's penis. And then the dinosaur looks.
What's that? What the fuck?
I think my shame gun's really broken.
What the fuck am I doing?
I saw this weird shrimp and I shot him with my shame gun. And then he kept
started
lamenting
doing-
the fact he doesn't have a dog's
I wish
penis.
I had a penis like a dog.
I'm so ashamed.
He is ashamed, but it's not. I think maybe he was already a bit ashamed about that. And then it's only made him more ashamed. I don't know. Do you think if you took Oppenheimer back and you showed him like the dinosaurs and stuff,
Yeah.
and
There's
then
someone at your door. Should I go get it?
Nah, wife got this. I think.
Okay.
and then you brought Oppenheimer back to the present, back to his time period,
Yeah.
do you think he'd still be interested in making the nuke, or would he just be like, "I saw fucking dinosaurs"?
Well, I guess because also you've shown that time travel is real and possible.
They probably all abandoned whatever they were looking into.
And I feel that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I
right?
think if you bring back Einstein, Oppenheimer, and like a bunch of like rocket scientists, they'll kill you and steal your time machine.
Yeah.
To win the war.
Yeah,
That's a good. Yeah, you like
Hey, JD,
Oppenheimer.
Did your wife forget the door? Or do I need to-
Wife's nowhere to be seen.
Wife's
I guess gotta
missing.
Go get,
Oh,
did you hear a
that
door?
sounds like
Never mind.
wife.
Nice.
Nice.
If you're watching on YouTube, you can't see wife, but I want you to know that I can right now.
We can see
It's
wife
crazy.
and baby, dude.
Johnny Baby's there.
This is about different perspectives.
Yeah.
You know, it's beautiful.
You're seeing a podcast. We're seeing a wife and a baby.
Wow, dude. And now
Answering
I'm
the
seeing
door.
outside.
Oh my lord.
And car and bush.
I can see outside all the time because I face the
Yeah.
window.
I can see door all the time.
Yeah.
You on YouTube are watching me, but behind you is door.
And behind you, for me, is outside.
Just so you know, behind Zamet is wall.
His
I
wall,
think.
Yeah,
really.
wall.
Yeah, I get to see my boys.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Yeah,
nice.
that
It's
is
good to see
nice.
the boys.
Yeah.
Good to see the fellas.
Yeah.
Then I don't get to see boy, so that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at your boy right now.
Oh, is he cute?
No. Something
He's
happened.
wretched.
Yeah, something happened between us hitting record and me seeing him right now. You're a terrible boy now. Oh, thank God.
I will
he's
say it is
gone.
funny. Your baby's very cute.
Yeah.
And
You obviously weren't looking just then either.
I didn't
Not
catch it.
anymore.
But it's funny to me because I see Johnny Baby all the time. And when I ever see another baby, I go, God, you can get an ugly baby. You can really get an ugly baby. in
Well,
this
yeah,
life.
and this is like again, every parent will be like, my child is beautiful, and the moment they're born, you're like, what a beautiful baby.
Yeah, of course.
And then you go like, oh,
I don't think any baby's beautiful. Not
that's
a pedo.
fair. Okay, fair enough. All right, and then like,
Got me.
he did. And like, say 7-8 months later, you start looking at old pictures when they were first born. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You took a while.
No truly fresh baby is
Yeah,
cute.
you look at that, you're like,
Red.
the doctors and
Crying.
nursing stuff. You lied to me. I did not have. He was not cute.
Yeah. If I
took
was
a
a
while.
doctor, I'd be honest, I think.
Hey!
Hey, congratulations.
Your
It is
baby's
ugly.
your baby's
Hey.
healthy.
Yeah.
It's healthy. It will get better.
It'll get cuter.
We hope.
Yeah.
Might not.
Hey.
Why not?
I go into them, I'm like, I'm so sorry. And they're like, what? I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
no, baby's fine, just ugly.
That's worse.
But like on it, then like I mean,
gross.
yeah, it's crazy because with two such beautiful, hot and attractive parents,
Yeah, obviously
I
you
thought
two
you'd make something.
Yeah.
I thought you'd have
Sir,
like a very
beautiful
hot
baby.
boy.
I want you to know that I wanted to have sex with your wife.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
yeah.
you could watch or join in.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Like when you came in here, I was like, I want to have sex with both of you.
Yeah.
And then you had such an ugly baby, and I thought that was really weird.
Yeah.
what the hell happened there?
Yeah.
Do you guys have heaps of work done? Is this not natural?
Because like
You must have ugly DNA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or is your baby gonna get hot when it grows up? Are you
hate
sure
this-
you're a doctor?
I hate this doctor.
No, I'm not a doctor.
No,
I'm,
no,
just
I was just a guy that walked in.
I'm just a guy who hangs out in the hospital.
yeah.
You see like two doctors coming, like running down the corridor. I'm like, I gotta go.
Great place
Security
to meet MILFs
just-
and DILFs.
security check. Where is he? Where is he?
Where is he? Fuck! Don't tell him you saw me.
Authorization to use lethal force.
The hospital's trying to kill me. I like to think I'm just. It's not even any reason I'm there. I'm not even cruising to pick people up. I'm just
You're
like
just a
gotta
menace.
be somewhere.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
what are,
Yeah,
I like
You know,
going in and talking to the sick people.
a menace. You're a menace.
Sitting down next to a sick old man. Hey, what's up? You sick? Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Not me.
yeah, no,
I'm healthy as a horse.
Healthy as a horse.
Yeah.
Dunno.
You hear the nurses coming like, can I hide under your bed?
Dude, don't be
Hide
long.
me. Hide me. Don't be a
And
dick.
don't you dare tell them I'm here.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, old man.
Or I will steal your juice and
Don't
your-
tell me.
Is that
Don't.
Jello? I want it.
I'm like lying under the bed and I like pull his IV out and then put it in my mouth. He looks over the edge. I'm not here. I'm just thirsty. What am I?
I
What?
like this guy. Got to hang out somewhere.
Gotta be somewhere, dude. Might as well be at the hospital.
Yeah, well, there's like no places that are free anymore. Why not hang out at a
The
hospital?
hospital's the last free place.
Yeah.
You know, people are always talking about where's the third location.
Yeah.
You're at your house or you're at a bar or a coffee shop. The third location is a hospital when you're not
I
sick.
think you've kind of misunderstood the third location because it's
Yeah.
home and work, not home and social activity.
No, that's the third place.
Yeah, isn't the third place the idea of having a location that is not...
No,
You
the third,
nailed it.
Yeah, it's not a
the
bar,
third-
it's not a cafe.
Well, the bar or the cafe. It could be a bar or a cafe.
yeah,
no, that's what I was saying. He was saying it's home is the first location, bar or cafe is the second. You need a
Oh.
third.
Oh,
Yeah.
I misheard you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
see.
Jackson.
Two
Well,
lo- yeah.
It's nice to have
Jackson.
you on my side for the time you were on my side.
The third location is a
It's social. Yeah.
Yeah.
A home and work are
That's-
location
yeah,
one
yeah,
and two.
yeah,
yeah.
Hospital could be three though.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking, dude.
Yeah, and think about how happy everyone that's dying of mysterious illnesses will be to see you there.
Yeah, exactly. I come in and they go, "Oh, are you like entertainment?" I go, "Nah, I'm just a guy.
I'm
What
just
are we
lo-
eating?" And I sit down
Yeah.
and watch Wheel of Fortune and eat their food.
Yeah, I keep guessing and getting really angry when you're wrong.
Albuquerque.
Solve.
Solve. I'd solve. Albuquerque. That's wrong. Fuck. It would be. I mean, like,
Ugh.
don't tell
How
anyone.
fucked up.
Don't tell anyone I'm this stupid.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
What was your name again?
Give me your mashed potatoes.
Don't worry, you could tell the doctor you ate them.
Yeah.
I do want to eat them. Nah.
No,
They
It's
suck
bad
shit,
for
dude.
you.
Hospital food's bad.
It's bad.
You never
It's
seen a
bad.
stand-up comedian or whatever?
Yeah,
They always
yeah.
talk about shit like this.
Yeah,
I'm not using a
yeah,
knife and
yeah,
fork.
Oh,
dude.
oh, God, that was good mashed
Oh,
potato.
dude, that was
Hey, press that
delicious.
button.
God,
Ask for a
it's-
Salisbury steak. I
Yeah,
want one.
yeah, it's press the button and
I'm
ask
gonna
for a
hide
second
now.
dinner, but I'm gonna hide. And I take the IV out again.
Yeah.
under the bed. God,
get
there's
it
a
back.
sucker born every day.
You'll get it
what
back.
did you say?
You'll get it back when I get my Salisbury steak.
Get me food. Get into the bed next to him to hide, and they just think I'm really sick. Wheel
Yeah.
me in for surgery.
Oh, yeah.
This is fine.
This is actually awesome. Oh, my God, a mythical fourth location.
The surgery den, whatever they call it. The operating theater.
Yeah.
The surgery.
Oh, sweet. You're taking me to the surgery den?
What?
Nice.
I've never been there before. You can't loiter in there.
Just trying to find places I can't loiter.
Yeah, I just want to, like, be in a place.
And then they take out my kidneys or whatever.
Well, like, I mean, like, this is totally unrelated to saving the dinosaurs, but, like,
What?
no, not this. What I'm about to
oh.
say.
Oh,
okay.
of course.
But, like, we're talking third locations.
Yeah.
like, it's crazy there's like, just like being a guy that hung out at a library was a type of guy.
Yeah.
Does that guy still exist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd probably be that guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Just like go
to the library.
Just go to the
You could be
library.
that guy.
I was that guy for a very brief period of time.
At university?
No, it was just out of high school, and I would sometimes just, I don't know, be in town, and there was a library, and I was like, gotta go somewhere.
Third location.
hang out at the library, dude. Yeah.
Except for you, it was second location because you didn't have a job. No chance.
No.
I guess,
No way in
'cause
hell.
The library is what I was thinking, like, yeah, well, I guess where could you, like, loiter for free? From,
Yeah.
I guess a library, stay library.
I'm not even like, I mean, I've done it a couple of times and I wish I could get like super in the zone, but I'd love to just be like a guy that's at a cafe for like 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Like just like tapping away,
I think-
ordering a couple of coffees.
Yeah. The reason I can't, and this is very funny, is because I drink too quick.
Yeah, you don't know. That's what I mean. So like a cafe guy,
Yeah.
provided that you order one drink, like, so say you've got a laptop.
Yep.
I reckon you need a laptop. You might be able to get it away with an iPad, but I reckon you're on thin ice. But you got work. You're doing work of some variety.
What if you're a guy with a book?
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Guy with a book.
Can you do that?
Notepad?
Notebook and a notepad. That's an intellectual.
I've seen that in. No, I've seen that move pulled off in cafes near my area. Which
Is it a?
I mean, listeners can probably figure out where we live anyway because of our vibe. But
Was it like a textbook?
No,
Or
it was
like a
like
novel.
It seemed like it seemed like journaling.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, because what if you had, like, say, I don't know, you had a novel.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Just reading a book.
Just reading a book in a cafe for 4 hours?
Yeah.
I
I think you have to order.
Do you reckon what,
you have
coffee
to
an
order
hour?
One coffee an hour at minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
I reckon you buy yourself more time though if you go coffee and cake.
Yeah, okay.
And coffee sandwich.
Yeah.
And that sandwich, that you can sit on that sandwich.
Yeah, you can
for like
nurse
an hour
that
and a half.
sandwich.
Yeah. If you get a bit of food, you got an hour and a half.
Yeah, and then you get away with one coffee.
Yeah.
And then if you wanted to, a little cake.
Yes. Smart.
And then you
Yeah,
really,
that's a 4 hours.
That's a 4 hours.
Yeah.
Sandwich, 2 coffee, and a cake. If you like space that out properly,
You could be there for 4 hours.
But yeah, like just to be that guy, I just don't think I can pull. Although imagine sitting at a cafe. So like for work, I often like watch movies or play video games sometimes. Sitting at a cafe and pulling out like my Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. And just playing Mario Kart for 4 hours in a cafe.
Yeah.
You could do that. There's nothing stopping you doing that in this
Yeah, but that's what I
life.
mean. Even going to the library and just sitting there and playing video games.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like I mean, not on this show, but Jackson, you've talked about like it's very embarrassing to go and buy a pen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, what's even worse.
Yeah.
Is sitting at a cafe and playing on your Steam Deck.
Yeah. That's humiliating.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then someone's like, "Oh, that's cool. What's that?" And then you say it's a Steam Deck, and then they go, "What's that?" And and then you start, and you know this. You know what you're doing is bad.
Yeah.
But you start talking about you start
how are you going to get out of it?
This is what Steam is.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh no,
I'm explaining Steam.
oh no."
Well, here's the thing.
What you got to do is they go,
like,
"What's
"Oh,
that?" And you
what's
spill
that?"
your coffee on your Steam Deck.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
well,
a
it's
paperweight.
rubbish
It's
now.
trash.
Yeah, exactly.
I had the opposite experience where I will never I went to a doctor's office for anyone watching on YouTube for this.
Yeah.
I jammed my
Oh, yeah.
finger in a door and then it was getting all lumpy and swollen and I was like, that's not good.
That is
Yeah.
Went to a doctor's office and it was like an all hours thing.
Yeah.
I have some friends that are nurses that were like, hey, I know that you were just like, you've looked into it and it just says, just leave it, it'll be fine.
Probably see a
But
doctor.
it looks like it's not going to just be fine.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay. They're like, you don't need to go to hospital, but I would probably go one step higher than a GP.
Yeah,
and go to those like non-urgent care places. I was like, well, since you're suggesting that, maybe I should.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had my Steam Deck there because the wait was 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And the doctor was like, oh, is that a Switch? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, why is your Switch so much bigger than my Switch? And I was like, oh, no, sorry, I missed.
Yeah. It's a Steam Deck. Yeah,
And then-
that's bad.
Because the assumption is like, oh, they don't know what a Steam Deck is. So I just say,
Well, no, he
basically
didn't.
a Switch.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
He didn't know what a Steam Deck was.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, no, sorry, it's a computer thing. It's like a Switch, but it's not a Switch.
Yeah.
And then I was like, are you excited for the Switch 2? And he's like, what's a Switch 2? And I was like, my God.
No. Oh, my God.
I tried to just do nothing. I tried to.
You can't be like, is that a Switch? Oh, it's so much bigger than my Switch, but that's cool.
Yeah.
The Switch 2, what's that? You can't be that.
Like,
Who's
just
that guy?
Use your reasoning.
Who's this guy?
A doctor.
Yeah. Be like, what's the Switch 2? It's probably the next Switch.
Like, how?
That's awesome, dude.
I mean, fair enough.
Anyway, he then did nothing for my finger because I was right. He's like, yeah, it's just healing.
Yeah. I think taking a Steam Deck or Switch for doctor's office, fine, fair enough.
Because you know you're going to wait.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
At a cafe, the reason it's weird is because it feels like you've gone to the cafe to play, even if you are waiting for something.
I was,
that's what I assume,
because she was at the hospital and it was across the road. There was a cafe. So it's like, oh, I'll just wait here for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Ordered a coffee. Got it it was horrendous.
Yeah,
I was outside too.
Oh,
and
no.
I figured it was because it was kind of a darkish.
Yeah, no one's going to see you
it was
shamefully playing
No
the
one really
Switch,
walking by and just leave me alone.
Yeah.
No, they ask questions.
I've actually decided.
They ask questions.
Next time I'm on a long-ish flight, and I don't even mean overseas necessarily, if I'm for some reason going to Perth or whatever, I need a flight that's at least 2 hours. My carry-on is going to be my Switch 2 and my Steam Deck, and I'm going to try and make sure that someone is watching me when the battery on one dies and I pull out the other.
That's great.
Well, I was on a flight, and I was playing my Steam Deck, and I was playing Baldur's Gate, and it was the guy behind me, as we were about to get off, he looked over and said, is that Baldur's Gate 3? And I'm like, yeah, it is. He's like, oh, great game. We started chatting, and I'm like, yeah, patch 8 just come out. He's like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, well, they've updated a bunch of stuff. He's like, oh, it sounds sick. I should get back into it. A wonderful little bonding experience.
That guy could have become a best friend.
He could have.
You had the potential there to add a new friend to the roster.
I'm sad because I only got I got out the Steam Deck quite late in the flight when everything was kind of calm and baby was asleep and all that kind of jazz, and I could
this was recently.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
baby exists. You've only been on one flight since then, and that was recent.
Yeah, bro. So I was like, everything was calm. I was like, you know what? I got a bit of time to myself. I'm going to play the Steam Deck.
It's funny the things you get self-conscious about. So I started reading a book recently.
Yeah, you should be self-conscious about that. Someone should walk past and slap it out of your hand and say, don't you know screens exist, fuckwit?
We'll say reading a book on a plane is like an actual paper book is wonderful.
It's a great feeling.
Because no flight attendant's going to be like, I'm sorry, electronics are off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a Kindle that's not attached to anything. Why do I have to turn it off?
Yeah, dude. Reading a Flesh and Blood book on the plane is the best.
You can't smack this out of my hand.
I don't need to turn this off, you motherfucker.
My God, anyway.
I was like, I'll read that because I'm enjoying the book. I was like,
what book was it? Moby Dick?
No, it's called Wager. It's a book about a shipwreck. But anyway,
a shipwreck book.
Yeah.
Based on true story?
Yeah, based on true story.
And cannibalism is there?
Yeah, there's cannibalism.
Yeah.
I have, to my credit, I haven't read a book like this in a year, probably. The last book I read was Camilla, a sapphic vampire romance from the 1800s or whatever. Anyway.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Sort of.
So it sounds like it made you miss the one type of book you really like.
My comfort food.
I really like the start of it, but Camilla does this really weird thing where the ending kind of has nothing. They tell the story again. Oh. Anyway, I only started reading it, and I was like, I haven't read enough. Cause if I'm reading this on the
You're
train,
scared someone's gonna be like, how is it, or what's it about?
No, it's gonna look performative because I'm only at the very beginning. So it's gonna look like I'm just kind of bringing it as a prop. So I need to get a little bit in so people know I've actually read some of the book. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Also, I gotta say, if I see someone reading on the train, I'm tricked by it every time. I see someone reading on the train and I'm like, wow, intellectual. I can't help it, dude. It's just, it gets me every time.
I'm so nosy when people are doing stuff on a plane or a train.
Yeah.
If I see someone pull out their phone and open up Spotify, I'm keeping an eye. I'm like, what are they about to play? What type of person is this person?
Well, if they're even if they're scrolling through social media or they're messaging someone, who are they
I've never done this, but in my brain, I've thought it so many times where if I'm close to a stranger and I see them pull up, especially Instagram because their handle is at the top, I'm like, I should just go on their social media to see what's going on. Yeah, I just met that guy.
I love when
I met that guy. Stood next to that man.
Give him a follow. Give him a follow. Message him. Hey man, look up.
This you? Picture attached.
Picture of
just his expression. It'll be so funny. But I love when the tram. I mean, this is the only good bit of it. But when the tram's really crowded and people have to get very close to you, and everyone's on their phone in the tram. And if you're taller than someone, you just look down and you can see everyone's phones and see what they're looking at. It's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, often it's meaningless. It's just like scrolling through social media.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
like if I see
I'm
someone
seeing what you're liking. Yeah.
if I see someone on like TikTok or whatever, does nothing for me.
Yeah.
Spotify, or if like someone's picking a movie or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But picking a movie is also bad to see people do on a plane because it's like you can tell. It's
Yeah.
like, you're not picking stuff you actually want to watch. So I'm learning nothing from
Yes,
this.
yeah.
But if I see you put on an album,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man.
God, this never happens, but like imagine seeing someone just scroll through a podcast app.
Oh, my God, dude.
Seeing plumbing the delete.
Yeah, smart.
I tap him on the shoulder. Hey. What the
Fair
fuck?
enough.
What was it? Which episode?
Well, I mean, like,
Was it the episode where we said we talk about comets and then didn't?
and then we spoke about a man going to a third place, with the third place being a hospital,
Was that good?
and then talking about, I think, light stalking.
Yeah.
Was that what tipped you over the edge? Fair enough. Fair enough.
I've had fans come up to me and be like, "Hey, you're Joel, right? I used to listen to your podcast."
I've copped the I used to as well.
Yeah, what
That's so funny.
I love to just be like, "What happened?"
Yeah.
And then they're like, and then I've done this multiple times as well, being like, "Did we get bad?" And then they're like, sometimes they will laugh and be like, "Yeah," but then other times they spiral, and that's exciting. Keep listening.
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I reckon, go back in time,
Yeah,
make
smart.
the dinosaurs smarter, and let's let them figure it out.
What I was thinking of doing is I was like, well, the comet, we're pretty sure, hit in a bay somewhere. It's a bay now. And I was like, what if I just go back in time?
Freeze the bay.
Well, that wasn't my
comet
plan, but let's explore this.
The comet will shadow.
Are you gonna like? So I was like, well, then
Ice
you
is
dig a bigger
hard.
hole, but then it just has further to fall.
This is awesome.
Make a mountain.
So my plan was to take the dinosaurs to the other side of the Earth, away from where the comet hits. But I love that both your plans were hole and freeze, which will do. I mean, the hole, I guess. No,
Make
because
it
then
worse.
the comet's hitting deeper.
deeper. So maybe it'll make a mountain. But like, even if you move,
No,
to
because the
other
problem was
side-
blocked out the sun, so hole might be smart.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because it's not just the comet hitting.
Yeah,
It's
The comet
it's-
hitting wasn't great for the dinosaurs.
Right, it wasn't
But the
their favorite
consequences
it's
were
that,
worse.
It's that ice age.
Yeah.
I like the idea of digging a hole slightly too big so the comet hits and just explodes Earth.
I'm in the time
Actually-
machine. Oh.
And then just start fading away. Yeah, that'll do it.
Well,
Fuck.
well, it is the ice age that fucks them, right?
Well,
So
I mean, a
what
lot
if-
of things fuck them, yeah.
But what if we somehow transport the Industrial Revolution back
Start
Global
global warming Earth?
warming.
just after the comet hits?
Okay, the comet hits, and then we drop like 3 nukes.
That's much better than my idea of like several Victorian factories.
Because I think you need a lot of factories for a long time.
Yeah.
But if we drop 3 or 4 nukes, will that put the same amount of heat? I don't know how you make global warming happen.
because what if we got if we
Aerosol cans?
Yeah, okay. We just open the
CFCs.
time machine and
Because like, what if we got like a large enough population of like say humanity?
yeah.
Like put it there, like now, and we put it there.
Okay.
And like hopefully like basically, what if we could time travel and make a Fordlandia?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, great idea. I say, in the future, I say, hey, are you sick of living in polluted Earth? I've discovered a paradise off-world. And I get everybody in a spaceship. They think they're going to some beautiful alien planet, but actually I'm sending them to just after the comet
hits.
Yeah. And they get out, and I go, yeah, make a civilization, dude.
And we take enough people there
Yeah.
with enough resources for them to fuck up the planet a bit.
Yeah.
My understanding of everything is mixed
Wrong.
at best.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I believe that the last ice age was very important. So
Yeah.
I think,
What do you mean?
like, as in the ice ages that we've had
Yeah.
have been really good for the Earth.
Yeah.
So if you cut one short,
Yeah.
Well, it'll change a lot of things because
like the last ice age, which is not even, which is like very,
Well, the thing is, we're trying to save
we had
the
that
dinosaurs.
little ice age. in like the like medieval period.
Because we're trying to save the dinosaurs, and by saving the dinosaurs, we're already fucking a lot of things up.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Who cares about the Earth?
Damn the consequences.
Antarctica can go eat our assholes.
Yeah, dude.
Dude. You're so gassy.
So gassy today. It's crazy.
At least you didn't sound like you were coming that time.
And I've not even had like one can of soda or anything. I've just had coffees.
I think it's also worth noting that that was a reference to just before we started recording. Jackson did a burp and made it sound like he came at the same time.
Yeah.
And then we were yelling at him for it.
And then I
we
got
hit
yelled
record.
at. Guess what, listeners? Surprise, surprise. Jackson got yelled at. Well, what about this? Okay.
Yeah.
I know that the comet's going to hit.
Yep.
So I arrive on planet Earth pre the comet hitting with like arcs. And I take the dinosaurs back to present day Earth.
And they die immediately.
No. I keep them in climate controlled cells.
Okay.
And then when I know everything's chill again, I reintroduce them. They go back to Earth. Post.
It just says you got to make a huge time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be big. Yeah.
I mean, and it's also just
How many dinosaurs were on Earth?
Yeah, and that just seems very
heaps.
very like time consuming.
Like, I mean, like how many? Just like give me a number. What are you imagining?
Like
Billions.
Billions.
Probably.
Bro.
I mean, it depends on what dinosaur, how many I'm taking.
And you want
back.
to save billions of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You can't just say, one, like two of each, not one of each.
Now,
two of each. Like one of each.
of every animal.
what's the biggest thing you've been in for an event?
the biggest thing?
Have you been to the MCG?
Yeah, I've been in the MCG.
That's 100,000 people.
And I think a dino, not all, but some are bigger than us.
Big.
Now,
is there
100,000. That's, you need what, 10 of those for $1 million?
Yeah, okay.
What is okay? Can we? Because I think
And then what,
transporting
$1 million
dinos
millions
back
for $1 billion?
seems hard.
Yeah.
Is there any way to slightly speed up to Earth
Okay.
so that like the comet misses us?
Oh, like just shift the Earth a little to the side.
Or if we could somehow spin the moon so that it hits the moon first.
Okay.
I think a
Put the moon
comet
in the way of
hitting
the
the
comet.
moon
Yeah.
would probably still cause mass extinction.
It would probably
Not
cause.
always. No, it's not.
It would cause different mass extinction.
It might not. Because
Well-
like if it hits, well, it depends how hard,
Yeah.
Okay,
how-
you gotta
so
remember.
I know this one
that it
really
hit-
fucked up Earth.
It hit
and this
Earth
hits the moon.
real hard.
Is this the one where there's a theory where the comet that did this also kind of made the moon?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Is that what happened?
I
What
don't
about
thi-
if we?
Was there no waves back in dinosaur times?
Oh, I don't know if there was
What was in the
the
orbit?
sky. What the fuck did dinosaurs see to know it was nighttime?
I guess.
Like, fuck, I wish I knew what was happening in the sky at nighttime. They can't see shit.
It's great was like, I know what I'm asking is stupid. I didn't think I'd be topped immediately.
Is the moon the comet?
Yeah.
What if we give Earth heaps of moons?
Oh,
To up
like
our
a global,
chances.
like a global defense system.
Yeah, that's
my
just-
problem is like in a game of pool or billiards that the comet that hits the moon,
Hits the moon, the
and
moon
then
hits the
hits the Earth.
Yeah, there's that thing with the moon where if it gets knocked slightly out of orbit, it'll just spiral toward Earth.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go back to that primordial soup and make them strong against comets somehow.
Okay.
Okay.
The moon also isn't from the asteroid that extincted the
Okay.
dinosaurs. It's from a formation, a Mars-sized object, allegedly. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Yeah, a theory.
In
no one knows
theory,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
A theory. A moon theory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so basically there was like two planets and they both
Yeah.
were-
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
What if instead of so we go back to the primordial soup and we pick the sort of form. We just like wait at the edge of the lake of
Yeah.
the sea.
we see which ones
We
come
see which
out?
one comes out, and if something comes out that looks tough,
Yeah.
we let that go.
What about okay?
Something
well,
armored, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we have to do like a it's survival of the fittest, right?
Yeah.
So one comes out, we punch it,
Mm-hmm.
the top of the head,
Yeah.
and if it survives, let it go.
Oh, that's true.
If it doesn't, well, it didn't. Yeah. Didn't,
And just throughout time, we follow the evolution of that, and we just keep punching it in the
just
head.
punch in the head.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have like real strong heads. And so you just headbutt
The comet back. Yeah.
Smart.
That's smart, dude. That's smart. We should have done a dog like that. Would have been good.
Well, yeah, when we domesticated dogs, we're like, hang on, these dogs we're nice to, but this dog we smack.
We bonk on the head. So it gets really tough.
Because I don't know naturally what would survive a comet.
What did survive a comet?
High impact
Mammals?
Mammals, but
That's
then,
crazy.
but like
we're
not,
out here,
not directly.
No, nothing will survive a direct hit.
So I guess it's like less about what would survive a direct hit from the.
Where did the
asteroid.
comet hit?
It
In that
hit
bay.
a specific bay. I forget
So
what
it's like
called.
okay. So what? Because if we're not stopping the comet, like what like led to the problems of wiping out the
Well,
dinosaurs?
so the comet hit, and then the comet, the sort of like debris that was kicked up
Wasn't
by
it radioactive as well?
probably, but also the debris blocked out the atmosphere, and the blocking out of the atmosphere meant that they could no longer get sunlight, which meant the plants died. So the dinosaurs started to like die out for that reason, and then also because there was no the earth cooled basically because they weren't getting direct sunlight, and the earth cooled, and that meant that you got more snow. And the thing of the way an ice age starts basically is that it's like a kind of what do you call it? Like it compounds on itself. So
the feedback loop.
The snow makes it colder, blah 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 blah, and then you get an ice age. So that was the sort of main problem.
We got to make them. All right. So I guess we got to make them good at nighttime.
Yep.
So that they can survive in low light in low light environments.
Yeah.
We got to make them warmer.
True. They need to stay hot.
They need to stay hot. And so maybe make like a burrowing dinosaur.
The Yucatan Peninsula was where it crashed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess they have to like. So if plant life is dying, so what did mammals survive off? Really,
we were just underground eating roots and shit.
So I guess we got to make them burrow, like turn them into a wombat.
Yeah.
So we got to somehow make a
Also,
they
need
a
to.
wombat.
They also
Take
need
a wombat back in time.
Yeah, okay.
They
Make
do
it
need to
come in the soup.
Come in.
They need to survive volcanoes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, we kind of we can't survive volcanoes.
But our
We sorta
ancestors did.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like, well, how do we make the dinosaurs a bit more like that?
The whole thing is pretty much everything that survived were things that could go up, but Triceratops didn't. Not Triceratops, Pterodactyls.
Yeah.
So everything that
Didn't
could go up
survive.
survived.
Kind of.
No, but what
we don't
about
have- we can't
crocodile
go
and
up.
shit? Yeah.
Birds survived.
No, there were no birds.
Yeah, dinosaurs are
66 million years ago, over a relatively short time, dinosaurs disappeared completely except for birds.
Yeah.
But
Many
do they
other
mean
animals also died out.
do they mean Wait.
This is, and you're probably like, what's he reading off? The Natural History Museum,
So wait, were there
England. You're giving me.
So there were birds. I thought birds came later.
Yeah, because I thought that the chicken was basically like a dinosaur.
Yeah, isn't it like there was like an era of where birds were king of the world? You had the terror birds and shit. And I thought that was like later on.
The oldest bird-like fossils are 150 million years old.
That's an old ass bird.
These ancient bird-like creatures looked quite like small feathered dinosaurs, but they had much in
common with
common.
birds.
Yeah, the mouth still contains sharp.
Well, what about the animals that have remained unchanged since the time of the dinosaurs?
like
crocodiles and
crocodile.
sharks, yeah, and possibly squids and stuff.
Yeah,
What is
water.
go in the sea?
Yeah, but there was water dinos that didn't survive.
Yeah.
Maybe dinosaurs were just built wrong.
I think that's what I'm
Built to
learning.
die?
Dude. Yeah.
It's crazy that there was just dinosaurs on Earth and no guys.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. It took a long time for there to be guys.
Yeah.
Dude.
I feel like, CRISPR and some of these dinos so they get more shark DNA and crocodile
Put 'em
DNA
in the sea.
might work.
How long till there were guys?
A while. Couple
When
years
was
at
the
least.
first guy?
Because there were like a bunch of pre-guys.
Yeah.
You had like Homo habilis, Neanderthal.
Because how did the
Denisovian,
proto-chimps, or the proto, what eventually became humans,
Yeah.
how'd they survive the Ice Age?
I
What the
don't-
fuck was that?
I don't know. Where were they?
Was that like a little rat thing
That's what I picture. I picture like a rat in a burrow.
with thumbs?
Yeah, but like that's absurd, right?
Anywhere between 260,000 or 350,000 years ago. So there
God,
was
that's not that long ago, really.
so there was a gap of 65 million years between
That's crazy.
between the extinction of dinosaurs and a guy being like, what the fuck's going on here?
What the fuck is
The
that?
first guy to think, what the fuck?
What's even more I often think about is because we didn't really discover like dinosaurs for quite some time.
Yeah.
So like for a guy to go like, what the fuck is that? That's even tiny.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's like recent era.
Well, there's probably a lot of time where you didn't have to think, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You were busy with other stuff.
Exactly.
Not
You
being
didn't have to think
mauled.
about what the fuck is that. You could be like, whatever, that's probably some dragon. I got to do right by God.
Yeah. Or you're just like, man, I hope I don't get eaten by a big bird.
That's also true.
For most of human history, that's what we've been thinking.
Yeah.
And we still have that fear, I feel.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, but these days it's become existential dread. You know, when you're a caveman lying in the cave, I'm not like, God, what am I doing with my life? I'm like, I hope tomorrow I don't get eaten by a big bird.
If you're out there walking, like in the streets, and the big shadow comes over to you, do you not just like hunt
Yeah,
up?
of course. Because my caveman brain thinks there's a big bird
And
coming,
then
dude.
it's
Shadows
gonna be
overhead
huge.
don't make me flinch, but if a bird flies at me, I flinch.
Yeah.
That's fair, see?
But also, any anxiety you feel ever is just your caveman brain being like,
Big
Wrong.
bird.
Something.
saber-tooth.
Yeah.
You go, oh, I got to give a presentation, and your brain's like, it's too complicated for me to think about. We're going to activate the saber-tooth synapses.
Presentation. That's
Woolly
basically,
mammoth coming.
It's basically a big cat, yeah? Yeah,
How
it is.
simple, dude. How simple to just be like, God, I hope I don't get mauled. And that was your main worry in life.
Tomorrow, for the next week, what I need to do is find meat.
Yeah. God, what's on tomorrow? Big day. Must find meat. Yeah. And got to sleep near a fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
that done.
Yeah,
I think
tomorrow I get to choose between two berries. I'm very, very excited.
Just tossing and turning, thinking, God, which berry am I going to
Which
eat
berry
tomorrow?
is berry and which berry is saber-tooth?
Anyway, time to jack off my dick.
Oh, yeah. We've been jacking off our dicks since way back when, dude. That's crazy.
Tomorrow, I gotta find some meat, pick a berry, and have beautiful sex with my wife.
Yeah. Can't wait to sleep with my caveman wife. That's me. I'm from the future.
Yeah.
Saving Dino too hard.
Yeah.
Caveman wife
Wait,
is where
God, I hope that guy finds meat for me tomorrow. I'm gonna have sex with his wife.
While he's out, while the chief's out, I'm going to have sex with his wife, I think. Yeah.
Well, that would really ruin humanity.
Yeah, dude.
Future cum old pussy.
Introducing this early.
Yeah.
Bad.
What would that do? I mean, it would depend, you know.
Could we impregnate cavemen? though?
Yeah. I mean, well, it
Probably
depends.
not a caveman.
No.
No, not
keep
for
trying.
lack of trying. No, but I mean, if you went back to, I mean, that's the crazy thing is that those, 100, 200, 300,000 years, that's just a human being.
Yeah.
It's just you again,
Well,
basically.
'cause, like,
Whoa.
also there's there was like Neanderthals and like
Yeah,
we kind of like bred with them a bit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why they kind
absolutely.
of died out.
Yeah. But not everywhere. It's
But not
really
everywhere.
interesting looking at the genetic sort of like makeup of like across the world. If the people who slept with the Neanderthals, the people who slept with the Denisovian man, we were going crazy back in the day, dude.
That's your dream period.
Oh yeah, dude, big
Maybe
time.
you did get a time machine.
I'm reading the history book. Like, whoa, one caveman had sex with what appears to be every single type of early human.
Yeah. Everyone's lying there in the cave being like, tomorrow, got to get meat and berry. And I'm like, well, I'm going to set off on the greatest journey of my life. You guys enjoy this little, territory.
I'm off to fuck my way around the world.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
You guys out there with your petty dreams of trying to sleep with someone from every continent or country.
No.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Every form of early man. Homo habilis. Homo florensis. That was the Hobbit guy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Gotta go to the town. Wait, they might be the same ones. Anyway, I'm doing it.
Anyway, you're going to find out.
Yeah. No, what's actually going to happen to me is I'm going to have my head ripped off. I'm like, hey, here I am. And they're like, to us, you are not a very good specimen. We're like gigantic, broad, and super intelligent.
Yeah.
You're sort of like if a worm became a man.
Yeah, but tell
got
me
sick.
not one of you is curious.
Yeah, well, they say that to me, but I don't understand it. So I'm like, I think they're into me.
God, I'm horny.
They're taking me to their women. Oh, wait, they're taking me past their women.
putting
to
me
a bloody rock?
What's that about?
I don't know what this is, but I'm excited to find. Oh, no. Right, of course.
Yeah,
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. And then I activate my time travel watch and I just come back to HQ and I'm like, yeah, I gotta try something. I don't know, dude. Trying to save the dinosaurs didn't work
Yeah.
for some reason.
Because it's really hard to be like, what if I went back in time and I gave the dinosaurs like a car?
Yeah.
I think a dinosaur will see a car and just either ignore it or push it over.
Yeah.
Kind of like if I, went back in like to, I don't know, today and gave a lion a car.
Yeah.
Same kind
They're
of
not
thing.
going to do much
I could sleep
with
in this.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
What else could you give? A gun?
You could give a gun.
Yeah, same thing. They've got no thumbs.
If you destroyed the comet, you are destroying the present. Like we know that. I know we know that, but
I just don't know how. Yeah. What if I got a rocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as it was launching up, like get one of them SpaceX ones, they're doing a test or whatever. Maybe the portal that time travels, and we travel, and we just
we send it somewhere else.
But we just put that into it, like into the comet.
Yeah,
knock it off course.
I like the idea of like opening a portal and like so the people that have sent you to the past to prevent the dinosaurs, from going extinct. Like he's done it, and then a portal just opens up, and the guy comes through, and they're like, he fucked up.
There's an idea.
He fucked up so hard.
And then you, in the sort of that space between times, have to pick which period to go to.
Do I live with the dinosaurs or die with man?
That's a good. Yeah, we open the portal where the meteor is, and then we either send it to the future or the far past.
Yeah,
I like the idea of sending it to the future. I don't know what's coming.
Yeah. Oh, you send it far in the future. You come back to the present, and they're like, "Where'd you send the comment?" You're like, "Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Give it." And then you'll have to worry about it a lot in.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell.
Very good. Like 3 weeks.
Idiots. Guess what, idiots? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'm the man who doomed us all.
It's just be like, there'd be no warning.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
No one would know what was going on.
All of a sudden, just.
Yep.
Yeah.
How's space? Fine.
Yeah, fine. Nothing's
All that early
okay.
warning is like, it's fine. No, nothing's going on.
Because the portal opens in our atmosphere.
Why is that portal open?
I like the idea of the portal opening at like whatever office you were at that sent you back in time.
Then you just time travel back into the past to like Renaissance France or something.
Yeah.
Live out your life happy as Larry.
Yeah, as I was going to say Marie Antoinette's new husband.
Yeah.
Worried she was young.
Yeah, no, probably.
But also, like, you would then get beheaded, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Go back just for some reason where when you go to the past to hide out, it's always somewhere dangerous.
Yeah.
Titanic.
Finally, I'm safe. God damn it.
Yeah.
The
It is funny.
trenches.
Yeah.
I'm going to send myself back to the safest era of human history, World War I.
They didn't even have the atomic bomb yet.
So it'd be fun. Oh.
In the trenches, trench-footed up to fuck.
Mustard gas was in this one.
Hey, I'm from the future. Hey, I'm from the future.
Hey, want to hear something fucked up? I know we're in the trenches, but 9/11's going to happen.
What's 9/11? It's like, do you have the World Trade Centers yet?
Do you have planes yet?
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
like
2
that-
of those are going to crash into a building and like 2,000 people are going to die. Oh, well, more than
We're at war.
we've lost more than that today.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like it's gonna like kick off this thing called the War on Terror, and then like it's
It's gonna like escalate.
you should be more excited about this.
excited.
Well, like I don't know.
You guys had the Titanic sink yet? Because that's going to happen too. Oh, you have? Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. I like the idea of going back in time and then
Titanic sunk in between the wars, didn't it?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like getting like a ticket for the Titanic and like not quite being able to remember why it's important. Being like, there's something about this boat. Either something really good happens on it or something really bad.
Rose is on this boat and she's hot as fuck.
I
Maybe
think
that's what I'm thinking of.
I think I'm gonna go on it. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to stop the comet from hitting Earth.
Yeah, because I don't have the capacity myself to like stop a car from hitting me.
Yeah.
if it was coming at me, I would try and dodge, I guess.
Yeah, you try and jump out of the way.
Push the Earth away.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Well, here's what I do, because I agree.
Yeah.
I think I just get in the time machine. I'm like, fuck. They're going to be so angry at me when I can't do this.
Yeah.
And I just go 60 years into the future. Hope whoever sent me is now dead.
Smart.
Whew, no consequences.
I'd also like, who are these people that want to save the dinosaurs?
I don't know, man. I think the best bet is to like kidnap smarter people.
Yeah.
Like, get like
What if
the
you
best
go
rocket scientists,
forward one day, kill yourself,
You
and
go
just
on.
replace them.
Yeah.
So then you've gone in.
What's the
time.
thinking here?
You've gone into, okay, you've killed yourself.
So you go forward in
One
time
day.
one day. So now it's like you've lost a day.
Yeah, so
you
you
don't
go-
remember what happened
But
in the last
you've
day.
left the office in the time machine.
So,
So
when
your
you,
reality,
so you go
you're
forward, so it's a
gone.
different reality. Because if you went forward a day,
Ugh.
You're
Yeah.
not there.
you're not there because you're in a time machine.
You step out to where you were and you're just you.
And boss
What
is
do
like,
you mean?
you were gone for a day. What you do? Oh, fuck, this did not work.
Yeah.
You can only kill yourself in the past, right?
Well, no. Well, you
No, that's
No.
worse. It depends which time of time travel we're doing.
because if you hang on,
If when you
it's-
time travel, it's just a different reality.
Well, I guess
no,
if I
if it's the
time
same
travel
reality,
forward,
how can you kill yourself if you? Okay, so you have to. So you have to time travel into say the past,
Yeah.
and then live your life for a bit,
Mm.
and then you have to have time travel again. No.
What if I time travel forward a week
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then I time travel back in no?
yeah.
There's got to be a way to kill yourself in the future.
Like with one, if
With
it's
one
not,
move.
it's not
No,
alternate
killing yourself
reality.
in the future makes is easier than killing yourself in the past.
I guess you
You
have to
kill
like,
yourself in the future, then
Okay,
it just
okay.
means that you've just been like, oh, okay, me, the guy who killed myself in the future,
Yeah.
I now know that I am going to die on this day.
Yeah.
So you have to time travel into the future,
Uh-huh.
and you have to be waiting there with a big grin while you wait for the rock to hit you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, sweet, that I do that.
Yeah.
That's a thing that I did. That intention was there.
Mhm.
And then you have to live your life,
Yeah.
and then you have to then time travel back to that point again as yourself, but a little bit older.
Yes.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
aren't then you killing yourself in the past?
Well, you're killing yourself in the future because you've killed your past self has killed you.
Mm.
Okay, all right.
It's Looper
Okay.
rules.
Yeah.
So if I I time travel to the future
Okay.
in a week, and there is me 50 years from now, like a
I see.
50-year-old
Okay. Yes.
version of me there.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, that's old me. I brick myself.
Uh-huh.
I die with a big grin on my face.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I did it. I then live an extra, well, I guess,
50 years.
Well, 50 or 12 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I go, sweet,
It's coming.
it's coming. I go back. I'm like, oh my God, I look like me when I die.
Oh,
Today's the
no.
day, fellas. You hop in the time machine.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Hop
true.
on back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's killing yourself in the past you can't
Yeah.
really do because you're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, there's like, say, teen me. I'm like, say, nearly 40-year-old me. I go back in time to teen me. Teen me looks at me. I brick myself in the head.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hope that didn't kill me. Because if this is the paradox.
Yeah.
then-
You go back in time and chop your head off.
Yeah.
You should fade away.
Yeah. And then stop. Well, then you can't.
Then you could never have chopped your head
Yeah.
off.
So then your head grows back.
Yeah.
And you're stuck in this infinite loop.
Yeah. We've said it before, but it's so funny to imagine doing it over like a really little period of time.
Yeah.
Like going into the future, like 5 minutes, killing yourself, and then traveling back and being like, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, why'd I do that?
Got 5 fucking
Oh,
minutes.
fuck, I wasn't thinking.
Oh, fuck. I've been so
I just got really scared.
I just got caught up in the moment.
The intrusive thoughts.
Uh,
Oh, no.
fuck, how do I spend the last 4 minutes of my life?
I know it's coming. I know
Maybe
the
I
end is
can
in sight.
dodge.
Well, I know where I'm going to be.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll get out of the way. No.
I accidentally walked into the exact spot I'm going to be.
How many past versions of yourself?
Yeah.
If I went back,
Yeah.
say I went back 10 minutes
Yeah.
and got 10-minute past me
Uh-huh.
and brought 10-minute past me into the future,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
what?
What?
How many me's
Could you
would I
get?
disappear at a certain point?
I think,
Okay, so it's you and
had,
you 10 minutes ago?
yeah.
Well, you had to, it depends, because is it like, are you making alternate realities or not?
Ideally not.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that just means that this trip is going to last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you're always 10 minutes ago going in
To
a
the
time machine.
Yes. Yeah.
So it just,
yeah. Okay.
yeah. It just means
I'm
it happens to
wasting
you
the time
twice.
machine is what's happening.
Because
Yeah.
you would have gone in the time machine because
Yeah.
you would have been picked up by future you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then in your future, you're going to go in a time machine and pick up past you.
Yes, yeah.
But you're going to remember that trip and be like, why do I do this?
Yeah, you're kind of
it again?
stuck in a little loop.
Yeah.
From a certain perspective, I guess.
Anyway, I reckon that's how you save the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I reckon too, dude. That makes sense to me.
Just send the comet to present day Earth.
Yeah. Nuke the planet. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because when you save the dinosaurs, the history of Earth is fucked up anyway.
Yeah.
So,
I think if they gave, I don't like these people that are making me. I don't think that's the right thing to do to save the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I think they should send us back to kill them faster.
Well, no, that's another option. I was going to say the moment they give me the time machine, I'll just escape into the time stream somewhere.
Yeah.
Live in 1975 or something.
Yeah, I reckon you'd thrive in the 70s.
Me too, dude. I think that's the era for me, you know? I think there's some eras that, you know, we wouldn't do so well in, and some eras where we'd really, 1930s for you, I think would be great.
1930s?
Yeah, dude. 1935.
That would be fucking awful.
Yeah.
It's on the. I know that World War II starts in like 2-3 years from then.
Yeah, but you got some great years until then.
That's not even the Roaring 20s.
All right, then
you're
you go
putting
back
me in
to
the Great Depression.
Okay, Roaring 20s then.
I
But I
feel
don't
like
think you'd thrive.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you'd thrive in the 20s.
2,300. That's where I thrive.
Zamet.
I get to gaze upon the impact that we had on society.
I think 1750 would be
17?
great for Zamet.
So Jackson's put himself in a period of time
I
that's
was like 1950s, maybe. Let's fight like commies.
Oh,
no,
I can see you in the 50s too.
No, the 1700s.
Yeah, I think
apparently.
you'd make a great-
1700s for you, Great Depression for me, and
Yeah.
Jackson gets to live a fun time in the 70s.
Yeah.
Well,
Go
unfortunately,
enjoy seeing the fucking Beatles.
unfortunately, I don't think that I have a physiognomy or whatever. Shut the fuck up. A physiognomy. What? How do you say that word?
What word are you trying?
Physiognomy?
I'm going to send you the Middle
Physiology?
Ages. Guess what? You're on the Crusades
Physiology?
Yeah.
What, is that the
I just
word?
don't think my face looks like
Okay.
it could exist in any era.
But now,
No, past
We
the
went.
1960s. Can you imagine my head in the 1930s?
Yes. We went to a museum where every single sculpture looked exactly like you because you got a little round
That was ancient
head.
Rome. Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, time
I
for you
could
to
go back to ancient Rome. Yeah. There and then 1961, I think, is the only places for me.
no, you can go to timeless face. You go anywhere.
You think I got a
want.
timeless face?
Yeah, man.
That's very kind of you. I think I have a face. I think I have the face of like a 1960s to 70s computer programmer. Unfortunately,
Could just be what you're wearing as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your glasses and hair.
Yeah.
You can fix both of those
I can
things.
change those things. Yeah, that's true. Still think you'd thrive in the 30s. Sorry, man.
No one's thriving in the 30s.
Well, I think you would.
be. Someone's thriving.
Yeah, I think you did great.
I'll just figure out how to cheat the crash of Wall Street or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know it's
But
coming.
Was baseball big in the 30s?
Yeah, it was huge in the
Baseball's
30s.
When was Babe Ruth like the
30s.
biggest? The 30s? Yeah, I reckon he could
Right.
do good, like, in like
20s to 30s. Yeah,
like baseball.
yeah.
Somehow,
So
some
you could be a baseball player.
I don't know
Absolutely.
why.
Okay, so this is a
I can
conversation
see
you've
it.
accidentally stumbled into this
Yeah.
fucked up thing of like people being like, athletes in the past actually weren't that. I'm not a walk-up start to baseball.
Yeah, I just think
Yeah.
I think you just thrive. I don't know. I just have confidence in you, dude.
I
think you'd be a middling to okay baseball
think
player. I don't think
19
you're
You
Babe
could-
Ruth.
Yeah, but I reckon you could definitely wear the stripes.
You'd be
You could
respectable.
play for the Yankees.
You'd be a respectable baseball player.
I don't think I would play for the Yankees. I think you'd thrive 1945.
Oh, nice, dude. What am I doing?
I think you've gone for a trip to Japan.
Oh, nice, dude.
Okay.
Check out the sights.
Yeah, dude. I picked a bad time. I'll say it, dude. I should have known.
Well, yeah, that's how it stop a dinosaur, and I hope you're happy. Whoever asked that question, Gustavo.
Yeah, Gustavo, I hope you're happy with this episode.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And I meant everything I said. And on that note, I've been Joel.
I've been Jackson.
I've also been Joe.
Thank you to everyone who subscribes to this podcast.
Yeah.
And thank you to anyone that's ever come up to me and said, hey, I used to listen to your podcast.
Yeah.
I appreciate the listens in the past.
Yeah, me too. That's beautiful.
But imagine if you still listened now.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't hear
Yeah.
this. That's the problem.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah, they can't.
They'll
can't
never
hear
know.
They can't hear your sweet words to them.
in the
The
past.
wonderful things you
Spent
say.
a lot of time travel in this episode.
Oh, yeah, that was the whole fucking
have to
question,
do.
you fucking idiot.
He's so
God, you're
He's so
so
mean
dumb.
to me, dude.
Yeah.
You're so dumb.
You
but
sent me to
beautiful.
1930s.
Just
You
think
feel
you'd
cut
thrive.
about
It's like,
that,
to
man.
me, that's a compliment, but I
Yeah,
guess you
man.
don't see it that way.
1930s, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Nothing good happened in the 30s.
I reckon you'd be okay in the 20s.
Me in the 20s? Roaring 20s. Nice, dude.
Jay Gatsby's going to hit you with
In
his
Hollywood?
I feel like
On a
weirdly, like a driver.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like driving a celebrity around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like in the 20s, I think he'd be good like that. Like, there's an up-and-coming like starlet or something like that. They're sending Jackson in his little,
I say, oh, Miss Johnson, where are we going?
The 1930s were dominated by the Great Depression and the rise of authoritarian regimes culminating in the start of World War II.
Yeah.
The key events of the 30s were the Wall Street crash, the Dust Bowl, the New Deal, and the rise of Nazi Germany. Economic turmoil. Rise,
For some reason, you thrive.
I don't know, dude. I'm just saying I think you'd thrive.
I don't know.
To me, it's a compliment. I think Zama would thrive in the 1700s, too.
Prohibition as well. But the thing is, you've just picked the worst 10 years maybe in modern history.
Prohibition, yeah.
That's bad.
No, not if you're bootlegging.
Bye.
Thrive.
You'd thrive.
You'd thrive.
I'd kill myself in the 1930s.
He'd thrive.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy to me.
We're starting?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Please go on.
Why does it sound like you're coming when you burp sometimes?
I don't know, dude.
You did that in the episode before as well. There's like
comes out.
What is wrong with you?
You should go to a doctor.
Dog, whenever I burp, I make an orgasm noise. And he'll be like, are you orgasming? And I'll be like, you can't ask me that.
And I'll be like, yes, I can.
You can't ask me that, actually. I refuse.
The fact you wouldn't answer that would make me immediately think yes.
You can't ask me that, okay? How dare you?
Is this a court of law?
Yeah,
No?
is this a court of law?
What,
Am I on trial,
Am I a
doctor?
trial doctor?
No?
Let me burp come if I want.
Okay.
I'll do what I want. Christ
kill you,
almighty.
dude. If I want to burp come, I'll burp come.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, why'd you even come in?
I just want to know if I'm. My friends told me to because they don't like that I do that.
Yeah.